Hello, good morning, and happy Monday, and welcome to our live Pilates in Pajamas class if you're watching live, and welcome to the recording if you're watching this later. My name is Betka, and I'm an evidence-based clinical Pilates instructor here in Dallas, Texas, and I'm so glad you're here. This channel is all about helping people to recover from chronic back pain because one exercise and one session is not going to cure your back pain, but consistent movement will. And this is exactly why I created this Pilates in Pajamas program. I go live every day, Monday through Friday, helping you to move better, feel better, and to move pain-free. If this is you, please subscribe to my channel now. Now, whether you're watching live or even if you're watching later, please do let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I would love to hear from you and your favorite and your least favorite exercise as well. For today's class, you don't need anything, any equipment. The only thing you need is a soft surface to lay on. You can just lay down on your carpet, but if you have a yoga mat, please do grab your yoga mat now because we are about to begin. Before we start, make sure you always work within your pain tolerance and don't push through any pain. And if you ever have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm happy to talk to you, okay? Now, let's do this. And today we are going to start in a seated position. Okay, so find that comfortable spot and then you can sit with your legs crisscross, or you can even have your legs spread out in a big V, and you can also start on the side of your bed. Okay, now it's called Pilates in Pajamas. You don't even have to get out of your pajamas because the exercises are going to be very simple and easy to follow. Okay, so I'm going to pick this position. Have your hands on your knees or on your thighs. And then first we are going to inhale as we drop our chin. And then as we exhale, you just go down. We're going to use the gravity to go down as far as we can. Very good. And take a big breath in here. And then as you exhale, you can actually push up and then lift up and then look up. So we are moving our cervical spine as well, our neck. Inhale, drop your chin. Roll down, flex forward as far as you can. Take a big breath in here. And then as you exhale, lift up and then look up. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, drop your chin. And then we're going to go down as far as we can. Take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, lift all the way back up. And then let's do one more. Inhale, drop your chin. Go down as far as you can. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, lift all the way back up. And then look up. Beautiful. I'm going to turn to my side now. And then we're going to have our feet flat. And then separate your feet a little bit wider than your hips. Hold on behind your thighs, under your knees. And then first we are just going to move our lumbar spine, our low back. So as we inhale, we are going to kind of like round our back, our low back. And then again, we're going to sit up nice and tall. And then again, round your back. And then sit up nice and tall. And we are just going back and forth, move back and forth. Very good. And I so appreciate that you're here and moving with me and supporting my channel. Very good. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And then 1. Now we're going to make the movement bigger, okay? Because we would like to improve, right? We would like to be fearless and confident. And the only way to do is to practice. Okay, so we're going to go down as far as you can. Now, everybody is different, okay? So your range might be different than mine, and that's absolutely okay. We are all unique. So inhale, go back. You can round your shoulders as well. And then look up. And then again. Now, if you would like to work on your core as well, but that's going to be less stretch. You can have your arms out in front of you. But again, this is probably less of a stretch. And you're focusing more on the core engagement. But that's not a bad thing. So both versions are good. but they are different, a little bit different. Okay, you can roll the shoulders forward and then look down, lift and look up. And then inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's do 3 more. Very good. Now we did flexion and extension of the spine. Now we're gonna do rotation. So in every class, we're gonna move the spine in every direction. We're always gonna do everything in every class what a spine can do. So now let's do rotation. We're gonna circle back with our hand, with our arm, and we're gonna look behind us. So we are moving our whole spine. Try not to slouch back. Sit up nice and tall, and then bring it back. And now we're gonna do the other side. If you feel like you're slouching back, you probably need to sit on something, a pillow or a blanket. Very good. And then as always, I give you option. If this movement isn't good for your shoulder for some reason, you can just simply reach back behind you. We are emphasizing on the spine anyway. So if circling back with your arm isn't for you, that's okay. And you can always ask for modification. Let me know, okay? If something hurts, if something doesn't feel right, just reach out to me and I give you an option. Okay? And then let's do a couple of more here. Okay, one more with the right and then one more with the left. Very good. And now we are going to lay down on our back. And I know you've been waiting for this. Me too. Okay, so I would like you to have your arms overhead and arch your back. So we have this space behind our low back. And then I'm going to show you. Now we are going to push our low back down against the floor. So now there is no space. And then arch the back. And then jam the low back against the floor. You can have your arms down by your side. The reason I had my arms overhead to show you. Very good. But you can have your arms down by your side. So we are jamming our low back down against the floor. And then we are arching the back. Very good. And then when you arch the back, you can actually bring your arms overhead. And when you're jamming your low back down against the floor, you can actually have your arms down by your side. You can skip the arm movement again. It is not required for you to do. You are free to do anything that feels good for you. I would like you to enjoy what your body can do. Inhale overhead. And then exhale, arms down by your side. Inhale, arms go overhead. And then as you exhale, jam your low back down and then arms down by your side. We're gonna do 2 more here. Inhale. And then exhale. And then 1 more. Beautiful. And now, this is our starting position for the next one. We are going to lift the right knee up. We are going to bring it very close to our chest, and then we are going to grab this knee and we're going to pull it even further towards our chest. Now again, we are jamming the low back down against the floor, and then arms go overhead again, and you can arch your back, jamming the back down and then grabbing the other knee, and then again overhead, and then the other side. And then we are alternating side to side. You have the option, if you would like to work on your abdominals as well, you can lift your chest up. Again, you have this option to do, but you don't have to. You listen to your body. Inhale and then exhale, lift up. Nice. And then let's do one more with the right. And then one more with the left. Very good. Now, bring your right ankle in front of your left thigh and left knee. Keep this shape, and then we are going to take this whole shape, side to side. And do not leave your pelvis on the mat. I would like you to move your body as much as you can, but you don't have to lower this shape all the way down to the floor. You know your body best. So just go as far as it feels good. Again, you don't have to push through the pain. And then we're gonna be doing one more here. And now we are going to switch. Now the other ankle or the foot comes in front of the other thigh, and then take this whole shape, side to side. Very good. And then one more. Bring it back in, and now we are going to hug both knees. Very good. Think about creating a very small shape with your body here. Very good. Arms overhead. Bring your feet down, legs bent. And then from here, we are going to gently lift our pelvis off the floor and just reach up as high as it feels good. And then we're gonna lower back down. So this muscle works on your back extensors. Many people think that this is all about the glutes, but if you know anatomy, you know your glutes are not engaging. You're actually shortening your hamstrings. And because you're lifting your pelvis off, your back extensors are working. If you can actually touch next to your spine, you can feel the muscles are engaging. Very good. You might be feeling your glutes because your hamstrings are attached to your sit bones, but they are not your glutes. And then let's do 5 more. And 4. 3. And 2. And then the last one. All the way back, and now we are going to turn onto our belly. We did a lot of flexion of the spine. Now we are going to do some extension. And unfortunately, many people with back pain are very uncomfortable with this movement. So again, listen to your body and push as far as it feels good for you. Okay, so have your hands right in front of your shoulders. And then from here, as we inhale, we are going to lift up. Lift your chest off the floor, and then as you exhale, lower back down, and then the left and lower. And you have the option to lift your forearms off the floor, but you don't have to, okay? Because I know it can be painful. What you can also do is you can play with how much you stretch. If you have your hands further away from your body, you see I am not lifting as high. And if you have your hands closer to your body, you are lifting higher because the stretch is bigger. Okay, so you can also play with that. Okay, and then let's do a couple of more here. 3 and 2 and 1. And now we are going to push back, sit back onto our heels. If you cannot sit all the way back because of your knee, you can just simply stay up and you're lowering your chest down towards the floor. And you can even put your head down on the mat. And now we are going to sit up nice and tall, and we are going to finish our class with side bending. Okay, so you can have your legs in a crisscross position. Again, you can sit in a chair nice and comfy. And then we are just going to do some side bending. So one hand comes down by your side. We are going to soften this elbow and the other arm goes up. And then we're gonna go straight to the other side. So we are just moving side to side here. Lateral flexion of the spine, and we are going to sprinkle in some rotation as usual. Okay, and now we are going to look behind us. Moving side to side. Beautiful. And now interlace your fingers above your head. Look up. Big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time, big breath in. And then as you exhale, lower your arms down by your side. And thank you so much for being here with me and moving with me. Now, if you liked what we did, please subscribe to my channel now to support me so I can make more videos for you. Now, tomorrow's live class is going to be at 9 a.m. Central US time. Have a wonderful Monday, and I hope I see you tomorrow morning. Bye.